works into play. And about me, so I am Satyabrat Nirala. Everyone calls me Satya in Europe and US. They normally call me Sati because the pronunciation is difficult. So I have worked around 14 years, 14 plus years in technology plus content, marketing, e-learning, and also in banking, financial sectors. Again, you'll be happy because you're also into financial sectors. So I've supported most of the financial sectors, RBS, Reserve Bank, into agile transformation, and have been a very, very learning journey. If I have to consider that into perspective, I've been supporting few organization in organization transformation, organization design, and also how we should understand the context of agility. Because now everyone talks about agility, but very, very rarely, very few people are aware about the context of agility at that extent, you know. So again, have been part of DevOps pipelining, transformation from DevOps, and again, I've been to all the places. Of course, before pandemic, all the places I've been in Malaysia and also Philippines into that context, Singapore, to make organization into more aware into the context of agility. Plus, agile has been one of the chief learning objective for me. And in the context of how your organization is trying to improve and trying to align into DevOps practices, what I felt is this learning is essential for us to understand how DevOps will work, right? So that was the objective. So we volunteered as Spoke-Learn. I'm one of the stakeholders for Spoke-Learn also. So we volunteered that let's go through agile practices and understand how agile and DevOps works in tandem and how they work together. And we'll try to understand DevOps practices from tomorrow. So one more coach is there. Tomorrow he will be joining. So his name is Umesh. He will be joining his DevOps transformation coach. So he will be taking care of DevOps part. I'll be taking care of Agile part. Okay. So this is a brief about me. So what we'll learn today. So how many of you are completely new? Out of 3, completely new into Agile, have not heard or has not practiced anything on Agile?
Oh, well, I've heard some about the Agile, but we don't actually practice it here.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Leo and yeah.
I'm sure about waterfall, Agile by watching from YouTube actually, but we haven't make it practice in actual working condition.
Okay. That's okay. What we'll do is we'll do few simulations, few exercises, so that will allow us to understand the context. Of course, I'm aware that your development team or the people who will be developing is outsourced, right? Most of the teams which develops your products or services are outsourced, right?
Yep, correct. We don't have any in-house programmer.
So that will also allow you to understand the context, at what level you'll have to get involved, at what level of discussion you'll have to have. For that also, this learning is very, very critical, you know, for you to understand complexity of time, you to understand complexity of work, you should be aware how Agile works. Okay, so before we go further, let's have because it's a virtual session and it's a very, very time box. We have only 4 hours. So what we'll have, will be more attentive to the context, because most of the things will be new. Most of the things will be thought provoking for us. And we'll also have fun. We'll communicate, we'll cross question few things, we'll participate in communication. And we'll also have breaks in between. Every hour we'll try to have not more than 3 minutes to 5 minutes of break, so that we get that breathing space. And we'll try to unlearn few of the practices that we are following right now. And we'll have to relearn and understand how organization wise, again, at some point of time, you'll also scale up and you'll have your own team into context, not only DevOps per se, right? In that context also, I would like you to take this learning for a more futuristic plus execution wise, say how do you take this into organization execution for specific project or the projects to come. That is something I'd like you to look into. That's why the whole journey of unlearning and relearning is very, very critical. Now, let's try to understand the mission right now. The mission is understand your journey of Agile. You have not gone through it. It's okay. You have heard about it. You know about it. Let's see what exactly that means and also see how it connects with DevOps practices that you are trying to focus more into context. That is something is our 3 days mission. So today would be just an introduction of how it will connect. Tomorrow will be more to what are the DevOps practices, at what level there will be challenges, and day after tomorrow would be some of the experimentation learning. Say, how do you create a pipeline into that context? How do you aware that there is security? And again, from a financial organization, finance and banking organization per se, you have to be careful of so many compliances and rules and risk, and also there are so many things that you have to be aware. So we'll try to go into that depth of context from tomorrow. But let's try to take this learning as our pre-learning, or that is something you should know before you jump into DevOps practices. Okay, makes sense?
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Okay, let me share you my screen. So what we'll do as some exploratory and also some exercises in between. Even if we have tight timeline, what we'll do is we'll try to have some exploration exercise about, just a minute. I have shared you one link in chat. So what you do is just click that link, and you don't have to enter anything. You'll get this slide. So of course we'll use this slide for all the 3 days. So now what you have to do is Setia. I hope that pronunciation is right. Setia.
Yeah, it's correct. We have similar names.
Leo is very, very easy. And Radiato, right? Radiato.
Right.
Perfect. So what we'll do is, keywords, how you describe what is your capability, what is your key skills, where do you feel that your strength are high, where do you feel that there is some need of learning into as you go forward. Do you feel that you are connected more to the team? Do you feel that you are connected more to strategy? How do you think yourself from that context? Okay, just click that link and you'll get this mural board. What I'll do is, I think Leo, you have not able to. Yeah, he's there. So what we'll do is, you just type 3 keywords which you feel that you are more close to, and then what you'll have to do, then you'll have to find an image in Google, any image that connects with you, and share that here, paste it here. Okay, let's do it at the real quick time, 3 minutes to align and structure this. I like it. Very, very rare skill. You can learn quickly. If you feel that you are not able to see it that well, so what you have to do is you can zoom in. Okay. No problem, you'll get a heck. It's a learning. Yes. Just click on the sticky notes. Just click. Yes. Learning cycle. Leo, just click on the sticky notes. Yes. Your is yellow. Radiato, I'm already liking your style. Again, this is from organization change management. Amazing. You'll really, really like this journey. Very, very, very good. Leo, anything you want to add? Yes. Just click it. Click. Single click. Yeah. Any image, Satya and Radiato, you want to copy from Google which connects to you? I mean, a leader or anything, anyone. Use your own imaginations or your own journey where you connect with or with whom you connect. Learning. Oh, nice. That's great. Okay. Leo, are you able to type in or there is some problem? You are in mute.
Maybe I'm confused.
Okay, you just have to write three keywords could describes you.
Maybe Mas Setia and Pak Rekar maybe can help me.
Yeah,
This
please.
is
What kind of person is Leo? What is his strength? What do you think? That is collaboration, helping each other, right? Radiato is trying to find out one image for him.
Copy paste aja Mas Leo dari bawah kalau tidak.
Maybe Leo can type in Indonesian, then maybe we can translate it.
Yeah. You guys know Leo. So Leo, I mean, what do you think about Leo? You can write that part also. If you feel there is any challenge, you just type in chat box. I'll just paste it.
Dalam bahasa Indonesia aja kalau nggak Mas Yoga.
Okay. No problem. We can take one more minute. Anything you guys want to suggest, Leo?
Ya gimana Mas Yoga? Kira-kira apa yang mau diisi di situ?
Okay. It's okay, no problem. You can type in any point of time. Okay, any image you want to add? Great. You have used your own image. Very good. Don't worry about spelling and grammar. This is not a English test. This is about understanding us. Great. You want to learn again? Again, Satya is first learner, technical background, hands-on approach. Very good. This is also one of the hands-on approach where you collaborate and you understand. Right. This is completely new tool. No one knew. You guys were not aware how you can apply this into the context. Everyone's space is different, everyone's